Hello, Black Gypsy here. In this video, we're going to be talking about what is the gossip about you. In other words, what are people saying or talking about that you behind the scenes instead of telling you directly in your face. So we have two piles to choose from. We have the black obsidian crystal, shaped like a heart. And then for file 2, we have the pyrite crystal. Pick a pile that you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be below in the description box, and I'll meet you at your pile. Thank you. Hi, if you chose pile 1, what is the gossip about you? Okay, pile number 1. What is the gossip about you? First card here, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Second card here, we have the Ace of Wands. And then the 6 of Discs, we have the third card, we have the 6 of Discs, or I would say the 6 of Pentacles. So for the first card here, I match this with your energy that you're having currently, okay? And what the 7 of Cups is telling me right now is you may be in a state of confusion. You might have a lot of options or a lot of distractions. And it's difficult for you to either make a decision or a choice, or it might be hard for you to stay focused on something. Okay? The second card, the way I see it for the second card is how are people viewing you. And it's a card, we have the Ace of Wands, which is about like, it's like the green light, make a move. It's time for you to make an action. It's time for you to take a risk. So I guess the gossip about you is there's a sense of people think you're not progressing in something. You're probably a little slow, or you're probably not doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. Hence why we have the 6 of Discs here in this last card here, which is a card about like give or take. It's a card about balance. It's a card about reciprocity. So whatever I give, I expect something back, or whatever I, it's kind of like a charitable effect, giving and taking, as you can see. So there could be something at your job, maybe at your school, where people are a bit, I don't know, maybe a bit annoyed. Maybe there might be like, when is this person ever going to make the next move? When is this person ever going to stop being in this fantasy world here in the 7 of Cups? As you can see here, this girl is just looking up. She looks like she's anxious. She looks like she doesn't know what to do. It's like she needs help in finding some sort of direction. As you can see, there's all these different cups that she can choose, but she's in this ocean, which represents a sea of emotions, and she doesn't know if she should take this cup or that cup, etc., etc. And people here are just saying you really need to make a move in something. Do it now. It doesn't have to be people, but it could be some sort of deadline. that is approaching. Maybe you need to pay the rent here with the Six of Discs. Maybe there's a bill that's behind. Maybe there's some homework. Maybe there are some tasks that are behind. You know, I'm seeing in the bottom of the deck here that we have the Six of Swords, which is about movement, but as you can see, it's in reverse. So there's a bit of stalling. People are like, when are you going to move on and just get out of this Seven of Cups energy? So I don't know what it is you're doing. Maybe you're watching a lot of movies, Netflix, or somehow there's some event that happened to you recently that just made you a bit paranoid, or you're feeling overwhelmed and you just need some help in finding which direction you should take. Okay, so I'm going to pick out maybe 3 cards from my picture so that we can fine-tune this message a little bit better. We have Heartbreaker, Seductive, and Siren. Kind of strange. So these cards, it talks about also attraction. So hence it fine tunes with the Ace of Wands here, which is also a card about instant attraction. So there might be some people or someone, this could be another message too. There is someone that is probably fantasizing about you, or you might be fantasizing about someone, and they would like to make a move on you. So they see you as a heartbreaker. They're afraid, you know, maybe that's why we have the Seven of Cups here. They're afraid if they make a move on you that you might break their heart. Okay, you know, we have Siren, that's a card about, you know, attraction, you know, being drawn to someone. And then we have Seductive. Okay, so the way I'm feeling here with these 3 cards is that there is someone that you feel distracted, you probably feel attracted to, or there's someone that's attracted to you and they would like to have maybe a chance with you, but they're not too sure how to progress or move forward with it. So with that Six of Discs, they're trying to keep it balanced. They try to keep it simple. You know, they don't want to go overboard. They don't want to like give too much into something that they're not too sure if it's gonna work out or not. But yeah, there's a sense of like stalling. There is a sense of like, I want to make a move, but I'm unsure how to make the move. Okay, so this is the gossip about you, pile number 1. Thank you, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So hello, pile number 2. If you chose this pyrite crystal, we're going to figure out what is the gossip about you. what is the gossip about you? The first card, we have the Magician. Second card, we have the Temperance. And the third card, we have the Justice card in reverse. So the first card, I like to correlate that with the energy that you're having currently. And since it's the Magician, it sounds like you are in your most creative state right now. So this is a time, I'm guessing you're feeling someone who is creating things, or somehow you feel like someone that's very powerful. Like, it's like you're in your power, you're in control of something, and you're tapping into some sort of talent, or I don't know, but I feel like with this Magician card, there is there's a sense of you leveling up. There's a sense of you like you can have anything you want. Nothing will stand in your way, kind of vibe here. Which is a very positive card. So you're in a good mood right now. Is what I'm trying to say. You're ready to make a move on something, right? For the second card here, for the Temperance card, this is how people are currently viewing you, or what they're saying about you. And we have like the Temperance card. The Temperance card is about balance and patience, moderation. Generally, this is a good card, but what I'm feeling from this is people think that you are on your high horse a bit, and they want you to tone it down. I don't know what happened to you recently. Maybe you were showing off your talent here with the Magician. I can't help it but think of like a magic show, and you have the guy that's pulling a white rabbit out of a hat, and people are amazed. So you probably had a moment recently, and people didn't know that you had a certain talent. It doesn't have to be dancing or singing. It could be, but it could be simple as like maybe changing a tire for someone, or sharing an idea, just talking. It's simple, and then people were amazed that they did not expect it coming from you. And with the Temperance card, is giving me like, oh, he or she thinks that they know so much, so they need to stop showing off, and they want you to like tone it down. That is what I'm getting here with the Temperance card. And last but not least, we have the Justice card in reverse. Justice card to me is a card about being fair. It's a card about finding the truth. It's a card about like also balance and also karma. With the Justice card being in reverse, people might think that it's not fair. I mean, they wish that they had their moment. They wish that they were like you in this Magician state. Um, with the Justice card here, I find it interesting that these are all three major arcana. So this is like a big life-changing moment. So this tells me that you recently had something that was a life-changing, or like it was your time for you to shine. There was a major energy shift. Before it was all quiet, mundane, but right now, like I said before, a major event just happened for you, and all of a sudden all eyes are on you, and you are somehow awakened. But with this Justice card here, it's telling me that the people that are saying these things to you, they're gonna probably pay the price for it. They probably are receiving some critiques from other people that said, hey, I don't think the person needs to tone it down. I think you're being a little bit jealous. So let them have their moment, and let them, exude whatever talent that they deserve, okay? Also, what I'm noticing is that we have Temperance, and then we have the Justice card, which both do talk about balance. Okay, um, maybe with what it's saying here with the Magician is you probably need to like fine tune a couple of things that you need to work on. Maybe if it's a creative talent, keep doing it. Um, get the best of both worlds. If this is something you want to pursue, whether if it's singing or dancing, but you have like a job and the side, maybe you need to have like a work-life balance to ensure that while you're working, you finish working, you also need to continue balancing that routine, that talent, that so-called hobby that you may have, so that you can progress in it and then share it with the world here. Okay, but yeah, I think the gossip here is with that Magician. People just, I'm getting with that Justice card, they may have like some bad karma towards you. They wish bad things could happen. They wish that you weren't in this Magician power where you can just like, you know, manifest or get whatever you want or show off whatever talent you may have. Okay, so I'm going to go to the truth picture really quick, and I'm going to get like 3 cards to like fine tune this message for you. We have Loner. We have Wild. Get one more. Dangerous. Loner, Wild, and Dangerous. Funny that the Magician is the first card, is number 1. So I instantly tying this with Loner, since Loner is like about being by yourself. Okay, so what I'm picking up here with the Loner and Wild is just that I'm getting more of like you being in your in some sort of creative energy for some reason. I'm getting like someone who's either dancing in their room by themselves like crazy, or someone that's singing in the shower by themselves like crazy. I feel like you're letting out your wildest dreams. You're unleashing the wild side. Okay, so what I'm saying is that there is some sort of like talent or hobby that just drives you wild, but you're doing it by yourself. Okay, in the Dangerous card, maybe when I think of dangerous, what exactly does that mean? It's just something that could be life threatening, something that could be taken in caution because it can harm you. I'm guessing the Dangerous card could mean that another message I'm picking up here with the Justice card and the Magician. There might be some people that are afraid of you. Okay, there's maybe an intimidation factor. Maybe that's why the Dangerous card popped up. Because with the Magician card, they might see you as someone that could potentially harm them, or you might have some sort of power in a way where I'm getting like with this Magician card is like you are unstoppable. Like with that Loner card, you're someone that they don't really know what's going on with you behind the scenes. Like they see you as wild, they can't really control you. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They can't control you. The Magician, that's the thing. You can't really control a magician except for yourself. You know what you want, right? You get what you want and you create your own reality. So some people might find that a bit, not necessarily, I don't want to say dangerous, like life threatening, but for some reason it's just like they're afraid that you might come after them with that justice card. Okay, they might think you're doing some sort of magic. Okay, or something. It's like it's very hard for them to control you. And the temperance card, that's what I was saying, that they want to calm you down. They want to moderate you. They want to like control you in a way. And they just seem, it seems like they can't. It's like you are in this powerful state here with the all of these three major arcana. They see you as like a powerful person. I don't really know what you're doing. You could be a leader in a company, a CEO, or somehow there's some sort of control in your life. You get what you want, and it just threatens people. Okay, you're just being in your power. You're minding your own business, and yeah. Speaking of business, at the bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, another major arcana. You're someone that's in control. Right, you're someone that's in control. You're stable with that pirate card. Right, with that pirate crystal, there's a sense of abundance. There's a sense of money. Like, yeah, that's the gossip on you. That's what I'm feeling. They can't control you. They want you to get off your high horse. You probably did something recently that they saw, and they wonder how you did it. And with that justice card in reverse, they think it's not fair that they can't have that same talent, or they didn't have that same moment, or they just can't be you. Okay, and then with that dangerous card, it's like they have to keep an eye on you. When something is dangerous, what do you expect? It's like seeing a random snake while you're walking. What do? You keep an eye on it because it could be poisonous and it might bite you, and then you have to go to the hospital if it's poisonous, because it could be a life-threatening event that happens to you. So the bottom line is people are keeping an eye on you because they see you as someone powerful. So I guess that's enough for this pile number 2. And thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next one.